On the road again. Let's plug in the GPS over here, which is actually also the camera and phone. Now, this is what I'm talking about with bad weather. You're not going to get much solar here, but I'll tell you what, with the 4 panels I have, I'm still getting 20 to 50 volts coming in. This is ridiculous. That's a lot ridiculous, not a bad ridiculous. Here I am driving west alongside the Great Salt Lake. I'm actually excited to get back on the road after spending a bit of time in Salt Lake City. I get a little bit anxious when I stay put for too long. I'm sure there's some deep-seated psychological mechanism for that. It's probably keeping busy to avoid certain flavors of stagnant existential self-analysis. But of course, what else is new? When I have a destination, driving is a sort of way that I can zone out and meditate. There's no phone or emails, I can listen to audiobooks and music, and I can feel a sense of unearned accomplishment for moving towards a goal, which is, my final destination. Even if that goal isn't furthering my long-term plans. Doing actually important things is scary, because what if I fail? We wouldn't want that, now would we? I'm actually hearing some weird extra wind noises from the roof. Now, it's super windy today by itself, so that's probably it, but I did just replace the solar panels with less velcro than I had on it before, so I'm actually a little bit worried that they might be flying off in the wind. It's time to pull over real quick, and I'll take a little look. Up on the roof, it looks like everything's still attached, although I didn't put tape on all the sides like I had before, so there still might be some extra wind going under them. But that's probably okay, and maybe even an improvement. I've gotten several comments that I should have some air gap and some circulation underneath the solar panels. And that advice lines up with my experience. The solar panels do better when it's sunny, but also cold out. Well, we're all in luck now because it's easy for cool air to get in underneath the main panels now. I did tape up the very front one though, for what I conceive as aerodynamic reasons. Like you can see, there's quite a bit of wind going through my hair. I just saw a sign that was electronic and it said 45-mile-plus-hour winds. So all the semi-trucks and trailers and everything need to be on the lookout. But this place is absolutely beautiful. There's mist coming off the lake over here. Oh, it's great. This is the Great Salt River. There's like 3 of them. There's like the median's full of water. It's pretty neat looking. It's like not swamplands, but some type of fjord type howling fjord type thing. It's pretty neat. I like it. This cloudy day is actually beautiful weather. It's causing the lighting of the land to look absolutely amazing. It's like a tundra. I didn't grow up anywhere that had this sort of environment, so it's brand new to me. Still exciting. I don't know what this is. Some art project or satellite or something. I have no idea. It's interesting. The mountain range, or whatever this giant hill is that I'm driving through here, has the coolest color contrast between the orange dirt, then dark green plants, and then you get the pure gray of the clouds that we're driving through. It's pretty fascinating. It's like a postcard. I guess this episode sort of feels like the weather report at this point. My ears are popping. We're on our way to the top of California right now. It's far too far to drive in one day, and there's no reason to do it. So we'll go at our own pace and enjoy the scenery. When we get to California, it's just to grab some pictures real quick and then to go where I really want to go, driving up the Oregon coast. I took that trip as a young teenager with my family, and I always had great memories of it. It's a biome that seems unique to just there. I haven't found anything similar in the entire United States yet. You might be able to find someplace similar in one of the European countries, but I haven't been to very many of those, so I don't know. Here's one of those Google mapping cars. This is Nevada. First sign I see that says Nevada is right next to a giant casino out in the middle of nowhere. Nevada Welcome Center. It's a little more brown in Nevada here than it was in Utah. It's actually a little bit colder too, which maybe you would expect or wouldn't expect. I don't know. beautiful mountains. It's very windy though. The gusts are still around 40, maybe even 50 miles an hour. This is crazy. Every once in a while, you'll just get blown to the other lane. It's kind of spooky. The town in which I ended up tonight is called Winnemucca. It's a cool little place in northern-ish Nevada. They've got the only Walmart in the area, and that's where I'm going to go camp. There's also some BLM open camp land around, but it's too rainy and dark for me to navigate that when the Walmart is right here. It's pretty cozy in here, and it's nice and cool outside. It's windy. It's been storming most of the day, but it's nice and warm inside here. And we'll get some good rest, and there's all sorts of interesting things about driving all day through places you've never been. But of course, it's less interesting to just watch someone do it. So, absolutely. Thank you for hanging out with me today, keeping me company while I'm driving. And I'll see you in the next video. There's all sorts of cool things coming up, and I don't want to tease it, but ooh, the solar panels. Are they coming off? Oh, who knows? Oh, you better stay tuned.